welcome back to my channel. So I hope everyone is doing wonderful, and today's video is going to be a review on the new Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette with BH Cosmetics. So this video is kind of going to be like a review as well as like a comparison to the original Carli Bybel and BH Cosmetics palette. So this one came out last year, and this one has 14 eyeshadows slash highlighters, and this one has 21. So this one's just basically like the big sister version of this little one. It's about almost twice as big. And at the end of the review, I did include like a little mini tutorial of how I got this eyeshadow look that I'm wearing right here, as well as the highlighter. I did want to demonstrate the highlighter and eyeshadows for you guys, so that will be at the end of the video. So I did do like my foundation and my brows off camera. I basically just demonstrated like the eye look and the highlighters, how they worked on the skin on camera. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So this palette released in April, probably like the first week of April. It went up on pre-order on Carli Bybel's personal website, which is Pranava Beauty, and it was for $19.50. I believe the price has already gone up to $22.50, but I mean, even like that, guys, it's pretty much a steal. You are getting 15 shadows and 6 highlighters, so you really can't argue with that. This was her previous palette. It did come out in 2016, and I want to say that I bought it personally for $15, but I think it was like priced around $19 originally, and now Ulta Beauty has this palette for $10, which is pretty much a steal. I mean, it's less than $1 each shade. And of course, so many people aren't going to want this one because this one is already out, but I do have both of them, and this one now lives in my freelance kit. So it would be perfect like if maybe you are a freelance makeup artist and you have this one for yourself, but you do want something to add to your kit. This is only $10, guys. I've never honestly tried anything else from BH Cosmetics other than these products, and these actually blew me away. There is a new one. I believe it's like Brazilian something, and it's coming out soon, or tropical something, I'm not sure, but I do want to get that one as well. So as you guys can tell, they pretty much have like the same white pillow effect. That's kind of, I think, what she was going with. And then this one does say Carli Bybel in silver, and this one does say it in like a rose gold color, but they both have like this little penguin, and it says Carli Bybel on the top. I think she's like in love with penguins or something, so I know that's why they did that. So the inside of the palette, this one is beautiful. They are actually both beautiful, but I mean, this is a newer one, and of course they did make it like so much better. So this one does just have like white stripes inside on the packaging. It is a cardboard packaging, and this one has like a marble background to it. Really, really beautiful. And they both say aspire to inspire, so I do get where she's just kind of like pretty much amplifying the palette. It's a lot of the same, just a little bit of things are different. So as you can tell, 10 original shades are in here. They just added 5 extra ones, and the 4 original highlights are in here as well. They just added 2 extra ones. So I really do like it because that is one of my favorite palettes, and it's really easy to take when you're gonna go somewhere, because you know you have your shadows and your highlights all in one place. So that does come in handy. This is one of the new shades in this one, and I love it. This is probably like my favorite shade. Ironically, I did not use this one on my eye today, but it is one of my favorite shades from this palette. The old palette doesn't have this one. Pretty much the old one is like more cool tones and bronzy tones, and I think she just wanted to add like a little bit like of a pop of color here. We still have our mauves, and she did add a little bit more like warm neutral shades, and these mattes are also very, very pigmented. The quality of these shadows is great. Like I said, I've never tried anything else from BH Cosmetics, so I don't know if it matches up to what they are, but I do like these a lot. And I know the Pranava Beauty website still has it, as well as BH Cosmetics. So Ulta did start carrying like BH Cosmetics, but I did notice that they did not have this new one. They just had that old one that was for $10. So I will link them all below, like where you can get these palettes and all, in case you are interested in getting them. And you know, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I wasn't like too hyped about this palette when I barely saw it. I was like, oh, it looks so like it looks so much like the old one. I was like pretty much like I'm not gonna get it. And of course, last minute when she said it was gonna be on pre-sale, I was like, you know what, I need it in my life. Like that's always how I am. I've mentioned in other videos, like I like to support collabs with YouTubers. Like it just shows how far your dreams can go. Basically, that's all I have to say for the review part. I do want to swatch like some of the highlighters for you, and they are amazing, guys. So here is the highlighters. The bronzy ones are a little too dark for me. I think I can maybe use them like really lightly, really lightly on top of my contour, just to like bronze up my face if I didn't want to use like a blush and I just wanted to have that like sun-kissed look. But as far as a highlighter, they are pretty dark for me, those last two, so I won't use those much. But that's pretty much it. I was blown away with this palette. Like I've probably used that palette like 80-90% of the time since I've got it. It's been about 2 months or about a month and a half. It did come out for pre-order, but they didn't actually ship it till like 2 or 3 weeks after it came out for pre-order. But I've pretty much used it about 90% of the time since then. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into like the little eyeshadow tutorial part of the video. And this is my favorite look, like this mauve-y cool tone look to do with this palette. Anytime I'm gonna wear like a purple or a pink, anything like cool toned, I always pull out this palette and do this look. It's so simple and yet it looks so nice. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the next part of the video, and if you do, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Hey guys, so basically I already did like my foundation, my blush, everything except for my eyes and my highlights so that I can demonstrate the palette for you guys. I just didn't want it to be like a super long video. I already like primed my eyelids, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go in and like set it and do the eye look. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this look.